Hi, it's Jochen, the online agent. And in this module, I'm going to show you how you can create a leads form where your leads can input their information right on Facebook. They don't have to leave it, so you have less of an issue of them not liking the website or whatever, or getting distracted. So right on Facebook, they can give their contact details, and then obviously you would want to know how to access them. So that's the focus of this module. And let's get going. Once you have created your ad, as I've shown you in another module, when you have inputted your pictures and your text, you scroll down, and at the bottom here, now Facebook asks you, the question format is instant form. It's a form. You could also do a chatbot, but it's probably a little bit beyond us here. Then you need somebody who can program a chatbot. But easy to use is the lead form. So I already have one here, so I'm just create a new one to show you how it works. Click on Create Form. This window will come up. You can give it some name. That's internal form type. You can select more volume compared to higher intent. Then into introduction, you can use the default. Then you can enter short headline here, submit. You can write additional text, whatever is applicable to you, obviously, but make it engaging so that people who see this form will actually submit it. Some people might get second thoughts here, right? So encourage them to submit. Then the questions that the customer has to reply to. You can have a custom question here, but it's not necessary. By default, email and name is there. If you also want to ask for their phone number, for example, or other information, you can add them here. Let's say for me, I like to have the phone number, but be aware, the more questions you ask, the less likely they are to submit the form. If you ask now, are you looking for own stay or investment? How many bedrooms? What's your budget? Then probably half the people will not submit it. So you can ask it later once you talk to them. But here in this lead form, it's not advisable to ask too many questions. 2 or 3 is about a max. Ideally, you should have a privacy policy. If you have one on your website, you can add the link here, or else you can use your property agency's privacy policy. But for regulatory reasons, always good to have that. And then completion, thank them. It will pop up after they have submitted the contact. You can write a thank you message, or you can ask them to visit the website if you have one. Obviously, we should, because in the other module I've highlighted the importance of that and how to do that. You can do your website and then publish your ad, and you're all done. It'll go into review for Facebook, and once it starts running, you can get your leads from the leads form, and I'll show you how to retrieve them. Hi, this is Jochen, the online agent, and in this section I'm going to show you how you can actually retrieve and find your leads, because all this while you have been creating ads and spending money in order to find new leads. So how do you actually get to them? Impossible on mobile phone. Don't ask me why. And Facebook only allows you to retrieve your leads either from a desktop computer or from some integration software, which is not free. So let me show you how. Firstly, you go to your page. So I went to the landmark page, and then you have to scroll down here in the menu until you see publishing tools. Then you will get to see all the published posts that you have. And depending on the screen size, you might have to scroll down again. Under lead ad forms, you see an entry called forms library. That's where the different forms that you have created are shown up. I have only one here in this case for landmark, and particular period since last time. Now there's few leads, and you can simply download them by pressing the download button here. Then it will write a text file with the ending .csv that Facebook will put into your download folder of your computer, wherever you usually download stuff. You then have the option to download all the new leads since the last download. Let's say do them on a daily basis and since yesterday, or by date range, the entire leads from all time for this particular form or for a particular period. If you're not sure, then simply choose either one, and you can call them, email them, make an appointment, and hopefully the sale. This is an update from December 2020, when I had the landmark campaign, which was in November. This did not exist yet. So I have to show you on a new campaign that I did subsequently, but it works the same way. This property is called Momentum Park. I've gone to Publishing Tools, Forms Library, and open this, what you have seen in the landmark just now as well. If you want to download, it still works the same way today as it used to work before. But there's something new now that Facebook has given us, which is quite nice, I must say. Up here, you click the button Go to Lead Center. Then in a new tab, Facebook will open this new lead center for you, whereby you can see all the leads with all the contact details. You don't even have to download it. You can use it right from here, copy paste, and you can go through the stages with them, which one is a raw lead, maybe in progress, interested, or if you have converted them, then you can also run reports on this, later filters, etc. So this makes it a little bit easier. One more way how you can access your leads is this website here, leadsync.me, which allows you to connect to Facebook, and then it sends the leads directly to you, to your mobile phone, even as well, or your email. It's not free though. It costs $9 or $19 a month USD. If you want to spend that, then you can sign up at this website. But else, you can still manually retrieve it directly in Facebook itself and contact them. So I'll see you in the next section.